Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It has been a while, but I have an exciting product to review for you guys that I have been telling you on Instagram I'm going to review, and I'm finally getting to it. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you found out that I am pregnant with twins, which is crazy, which I'll do a whole nother video about. But yeah, I'm pregnant with twins. I'm currently 18 weeks and 5 days, if I'm not mistaken. I'm having 2 boys. And yeah, it's very exciting. I'll do a whole Q&A and a separate video, but basically that's why I've been so delayed to do this video. As you guys know, I posted a video using the Revlon blow dryer brush. I never really knew the name of it, but I used the Revlon brush and I got quite a couple views on that video. You guys really seem to like the video and how it turned out and how it blow dried my hair. Honestly, it was a great blow dryer brush. If you hear my cat, she's playing in the background. It was a great blow dryer brush for a little bit, and then after a while, as you guys know, I feel like everyone has been using it for quite some time now. It kind of can leave your hair a little bit brittled at the end, a little bit damaged. It can cause a lot of breakage to your hair. So then the Dyson Airwrap came around, everyone was using it, and it basically uses less heat, which is great. And I feel like the Revlon, obviously you get what you pay for. It's I think $30 or $40, so it is a great hair tool. I still have it. I have my mother-in-law on it, my mom, my sister, they all use it, they love it. You know, they don't use it as often just so it doesn't cause breakage to their hair, but I still have it. I have it there. Sometimes I use it, but I don't use it all the time just because now I bought myself a Dyson Airwrap. So this is not sponsored. This is full review. Like my honest review. I bought the Dyson and I just started seeing, again, the breakage in the bottom of my hair from the Revlon. And I was like, you know what? Let me try this. Let me see if there's really a difference. Let me see if this is $500 and the Dyson's like 40 bucks. So I was like, let me really see if there is a difference. I know that this has way more attachments than the Dyson does, than the Revlon does, but I wanted to try it. I wanted to see what the tea was all about. Obviously, if I didn't like it, I could return it, but I have kept it. I've had it for a little over 2 months now, and I want to give you guys my full honest review. I did not want to buy this thing and do a review a week after I bought it because the Revlon, I really did like it, but after a couple months, it was kind of like, like I'll use it, but like not all the time, because if not, I'll fry my hair off. So I feel like sometimes you need a couple months to really settle in with the product and really see if it's something you're gonna like before you go off and do a review, especially something that costs the price that this costs. I'm not gonna tell you to just go buy it because I used it for a week and I loved it. I wanted to really test it out. I even bought extra attachments for it to really test it out because, again, I have super long hair. Like, you won't even be able to probably see it in the whole video because it's just, the camera cuts me off. It's just too long. And again, because I am pregnant, that's one thing I wanted to mention. My prenatals have my hair growing super, super long. I don't know what it is about being pregnant that your hair just grows. I wanted to show you guys, those of you who have long hair like me, how I use the Dyson, how I get my curls to stay, all that good stuff. And basically my review on it and like my final kind of 2 cents on the product. Because again, it is a very expensive product, so it's not just something you just go and pick up at Target, 40 bucks like the Revlon. So I want to give you my honest opinion on this Dyson. So let's get to the video. So I know that a lot of people on my Instagram told me you have to get the long barrel attachments if you have long hair because it just makes your life easier and it's just better. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to buy it. And I guess if you have long hair, this is just something you have to realize when you purchase the Dyson. I had to realize it. You have to pay the $500 for the Dyson. On top of that, you have to pay $40 to get the longer size barrels. So this is the skinny longer barrel and the thicker longer barrel. So the box comes with 2, obviously, one that goes one way and the other one that goes the opposite way. It's gonna make your life so much easier. The barrels that come in here are just not, for me, they're not long enough, especially with the length of my hair right now. The 2 barrels side by side comparison, Like you can literally see it's completely longer. Like it fits more hair in it, everything. And then the thicker barrel, you can see the comparison. This one just fits way more of my hair than this one. This is really tiny. I feel like this is for my bangs and this is like for my actual, like my super long hair. So if you have long hair, you just have to come to terms that if you buy the Dyson, you need to have $80 extra to buy the longer barrels. Trust me, it'll save you so much more time. So first things first, I'm gonna put a clip here kind of showing you guys how the Dyson came, everything that's in it, and I'll let that roll. So as you can see, it has quite a couple attachments. It has like 4 different size barrels. It has these 2 different kind of like comb hair brushes almost, so you can comb your hair through it. And then you also have like a round brush, which is nice to blow out your bangs. And then you just have like a regular, I use this honestly like just to blow dry my hair when I need it to like kind of be air dried. Some people put their hair through it. It just depends how you want to use it. But it does have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 attachments, whereas the Revlon just has. So that's a downside. I wish that you can kind of switch the barrels and like they can have 2 sets, one with the shorter barrels and one with the longer barrels for the same price. But nope, the standard barrels are the ones that come there. And if you want the longer barrels, you have to pay extra for it. So it's very easy to attach everything. Just click it, it goes on. I'm going to show you guys a zoom in of how like the main buttons work. So right here is the power source, and basically the middle is just to turn it on and get regular heat, and the top is to have it cold. These are the 3 levels of like intensity of like how much air you want. I always have it in the highest level so I can dry my hair faster. And then this right here is the different settings for like cold, warm, and then hot for your hair. So it depends how much heat you want to put on your hair. I have it right now at the max for both of these settings. And I use this attachment to basically just air dry my hair, make sure it's nice and blow dried. And then I'll show you guys how I use the Dyson, what I use it for, and how my hair looks like after. So this is a before, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like after. So right now, I'm gonna use this attachment with the exact settings that you guys saw that I have it at, and we're gonna start blow drying my hair. I am gonna set a timer, and I'm gonna show you guys how long it took to basically air dry my hair to the point of like being 95% dry. Starting. All right, my timer's done. That took a total of 2 minutes and 48 seconds. I am gonna go in with this attachment. So there's 2 of these. There's this one and then the one with like the pink bristles. So this one's a little bit more firm. This one's a bit more flexible and soft. So I always go in with this one. And basically all you do is go to the back of your Dyson and attach that, and then attach your next piece. So just go in, and that's it. So basically this is just a brush, and you can just brush through your hair to dry it, and it's super easy. So this is how I finished drying off my hair. Okay, so I'm gonna set a timer right there. Timer's going off. I'm gonna show you guys how long it takes. So 1 minute and 37 seconds, my hair is fully dried. So that was like a total of like less than 5 minutes, honestly. It helps that this product dries it very fast. That is the #1 thing about this product. If you are short on time and you just don't have all the time in the world to blow dry your hair and you hate it and you just really want something quick and easy, that's where the Dyson, like for me, takes the cake, because I'm so lazy with my hair, you guys, again, because I just have so much of it, and it dries my hair really fast. So that is a plus, especially at nighttime before bed. I don't want to go to sleep with my hair wet, and I just need to dry it quickly before bed. It takes me only 5 minutes. So that is key for me. Like, I go in with the round brush attachment, which The only thing I'll say about the round brush attachment, other than my hair is all over it right now, this is the round brush attachment. The only thing I will say is I wish they made a thicker one, just because I feel like this is a little too thin. That is one of my negative reviews about the Dyson Airwrap attachments. I was used to the Revlon that has such a thick round barrel brush, and then going to this is pretty small. So I hope they come out with an attachment that gives you an option to have a thicker brush. And before I do the long barrels to my hair, I like to pass the round brush through my hair just to get it nice, straight, even, like no bumps, nothing, just so the curls come out really nice and defined. So you can skip this step, you don't really need to do it, but I like to do it, and I'm gonna show you guys also how to use this tool. So yeah, we're just gonna run through it and I'll show you guys how I use it. But again, the only downfall about this is how thin the barrel is. Ran it through very quickly with that round barrel brush, but again, majority of people that buy the Dyson Airwrap is to use the curling barrels. It's the funnest part about it. It's the coolest part about it. So if you're looking for just a blowout and you don't really blow dry your hair that much, I would stick to the Revlon. But if you like to curl your hair and you also like to blow dry your hair often and you're gonna be using lots of heat on your hair, I still lean towards right now the Dyson Airwrap. I prefer to use a thicker one over the thinner one. It just depends what type of curl you want. If you want a thinner curl or a thicker curl and I get more hair in there, I like this one. So my hair is split. I'm gonna go ahead and add the attachment. Two ways that the wands blow your hair, either inwards or outwards. This is the one where the curls blow inwards, and you'll see it with the arrows. It does take a little bit of time to learn. It does have a learning curve. It's very frustrating in the beginning, but once you get the hang of it, you'll see it's super, super easy. The easiest trick I found is to hold the barrel kind of like this. This is how I like to do it. And you put your hair in front and it'll already wrap it. So I'll show you guys how I do it. Okay, and then you always want to turn it off. I just found this to be way easier. You turn it off and then you release the curl. You see that? And then you just throw it back. Turn it off, release, there's your curl, throw it back. So there we go. So now basically I get all of this right here, and I always go in with a texture spray, but this is the one I use. I use this texture spray from Pureology. It's really good. And I basically spray the curls with some texture spray. Why? Because I have very thin hair. And one thing about the Dyson, if you don't use texture spray, not hairspray, texture spray, your curls are not gonna last anything. So we're using the same exact barrel, the ones that go inwards, and we're gonna go ahead and do this side of our hair. So this is what my hair looks like before I do anything else to it. It's very like bouncy and soft, and I didn't have to use a curling wand. Actually, let me stop the timer. It was like at 6 minutes and 30 seconds when I stopped. So probably a total of 13 minutes to do my whole hair. So I'm gonna run my brush through my hair just to give it like more of a not so quinceañera vibe hairstyle and more like a blowed out hairstyle. So I'll show you guys what that looks like. Basically, this is my hair once I finish with the Dyson when I blow dry my bangs. And this is what my hair looks like. It comes out so nice and like soft and bouncy, and the texture spray keeps my hair nice and held. Do you know what I mean? And it just looks great. And it literally took me like a total of 30 minutes from the time not even 30 minutes, I feel like less than 30 minutes to dry my hair twice with 2 settings, and to curl my whole hair and to blow dry my bangs. So that's crazy, guys. I don't even take 30 minutes in the salon just to get a blowout. So for me, like, the time saver is definitely like the most important. And I really like how bouncy and how full my hair looks. It literally looks like I'm in a Pantene commercial. So I really, really do like it. Honestly, I don't know how to use any hot tool. Like, I'm so bad at it, and I know how to use this perfectly now. It took me a couple tries. It definitely, like I mentioned, has a learning curve, but the way that my hair comes out, you guys, like, are you seeing this? Like, free. Like, I didn't have to go to the hair salon. Yeah, granted, I did have to pay $500 for it, but I have it forever, and it just makes my life so much easier here at home, and I'm able to achieve this. Like, if I can do it, you can do it. Trust me, if you want to treat yourself this year, or you're like on the fence about getting this and you don't know, get it. It's so good. I promise you. The worst thing about this is honestly that the barrel's not thicker, but I feel like they're gonna come out with more attachments, so I'm not too worried about it. But honestly, other than that, it's great. It is hefty, but you can also use Afterpay if you go on Ulta, which is nice. I don't know how much each Afterpay is, just depends on which one you select, but you can pay it off in a couple months, and it's definitely worth it. Let me know if you guys liked this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Let me know in the comments, you know, what you guys thought of it. If you have it, if you do have it, do you love it? Let me know if you guys have any tips or tricks that maybe I should know. Please let me know in the comment, critique me. I want to know. I'm still very new at using this product, and I still watch YouTube videos of other people using it, and I watch TikToks, tutorials, and all that good stuff, because every single day you find some new trick on how to use the Dyson. So if you have any words of wisdom when it comes to using this, please don't be shy. Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Love you.